Okay, so I'm feeling a little under the weather, but I'll do my best to get this review out for you guys. I saw last night at a very late showing The Wild Robot based off a book. It's DreamWorks' newest hit, and yeah, it's a hit for a reason. This film is visually stunning, um, decently well written. This movie heavily relies on its visual storytelling, which is something I praise so much about this film. When the first trailer came out, I was hoping for a silent film, which it still possibly could have been doable here, but probably the heart would not have hit as hard. Um, Definitely, probably not. But I don't know. There's so much heart and love to this film. This film feels like a genuine response to Kung Fu Panda 4 and Megamind 2, where there's genuine DreamWorks apologetics being put into this film. I very much enjoyed this film. This film felt like the last bastion. I had a good time with this movie. It was kind of overwhelming at times. My biggest problem with the movie is definitely its pacing, because there are a lot of times where I'm sitting here watching this movie. This robot is going from place in place in the beginning of this movie. Characters are grimly being killed left and right, or animals are straight up trying to murk this robot. And it happens in what feels like the span of 2 minutes, but it's actually 15 minutes of content. And then we get a love story between this robot and her son, and it's just I only saw the one trailer, so I went in pretty blind. But everything that was happening to me all at once with this movie, there was no time to breathe at all in this movie. And I do think the voice cast did extremely well for this movie as well, so I'm very fortunate in that factor. But yeah, I think DreamWorks has once again blown us out of the water with what they have created. I had a really good time with this movie. I really think there's so much passion and love, and it feels like there's something here to, this would be a really good standalone movie. I don't know if they crammed the entire book series into one 80-minute movie, but it felt like it. There was definitely a lot of times where I'm like, okay, we're here. What is that thing? No time to explain. Go. And that's my only gripe with the movie. There's one cringe line that I'm gonna joke about for a while, but it's not bad. It's just kind of all right, Faz gang, it's time to rock and roll kind of thing. But again, not gonna take that out of the movie for it. It's a solid 9 out of 10 for me. I had a great time with this movie. It was just beautiful, an actual animated painting. That's the best I could say about it. That's really all I could say about it without going into specifics, because I think people should go into this movie as blind as I did. But maybe you'll be as overwhelmed as I was in terms of the storytelling, because it just goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But very well written, very well put together. I think I'm gonna need a second viewing, and maybe it'll feel slower because I'll know what's happening. But yeah, I really like this movie, and I genuinely think you all should go check it out. This film is coming for the Oscar. It's taking the Oscars from Joker, because Joker is not gonna get them, from what I hear. I'm excited to see that and get a review out to you guys. I'm really in a backlot with movies right now, but thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about Wild Robot. Peace.